Okie dokie, so here are the finished cupcakes. I've skipped the buttercream method. I've skipped how I've made the fondant. I'll go back and I will do a video on how I've done all the figures, etc, etc. But for now, this stage, as you can see, they're all done. So we've got Pepper and Family with, so these are vanilla filled with jam, topped with white buttercream, and then the fully edible fondant pepper pig figures that I painstakingly made all by hand, and then the chocolate cupcakes filled with Nutella, a chocolate buttercream, sprinkles, and again all handmade, fully edible fondant superheroes. And then two little ones at the front with a 3 on. I've cut out some fondant letters and stuck those to the board just with a bit of edible glue. So I'm pretty pleased how they all turned out and looked. So this green on my board, my cake board, because as you know, I mean, you can buy boards that are already coloured, but they are quite expensive. So this is just your standard silver cake drum. And then I bought these packs of vinyl this is vinyl backing anyway. And it's a pack of 100, I think. I think it costs about £15 or something. But there's so many different colours in there that it's so worth the money. And look, I mean, the effect you get is brilliant. It's a quick fix idea. Like if you haven't got time to sort of roll out your fondant and cover your board, let it set, colour it, etc, etc. So yeah, this is my board. But to finish it off, this silver edging round the corner, I mean, you might quite like that. Personally, I think adding a bit of ribbon around the edge of the board just finishes it off and just gives it that little bit more pizzazz, makes it look a little bit more professional. And it is really simple to do once you know how. So basically all I've done is I've got some double-sided sticky tape. This is a lot wider than the edge of the board, as you can see. This is all I could get at the time, so I've had to go down the middle with some scissors to cut it in half, which was a bit of a pain in the bum, but it has worked. And then I've attached that to the side of the board all the way around, and then I've got some ribbon. Oh, excuse me, close up. I've got some ribbon. This is one, I can't remember what sort of width it is, but anyway, yeah, so I've gone for this light green colour, which I thought would tie in quite well. And then all you do really, start from the back so that where you overlap and join is hidden, and then cut your ribbon. Well, get your length of the ribbon. Be careful not to fray your edges. This ribbon frays so easily. If you just, I mean, even if it does fray, it's gonna be at the back, so you're not gonna see it. It's that easy. I'm doing it with one hand because I'm having to hold my phone with the other. So you've got your double-sided sticky tape running all the way around, and then get your ribbon, attach it, and then, as you can see, I've also got my board on a turntable. It just makes it such a hell of a lot easier for when you're edging your board. So yeah, and then pull it tightish. So that's all now stuck, and I'll just attach this because I ideally need to be doing it with two hands to make sure it's dead straight. I'm very anal like that. But yeah, just to give you the overall effect, I'll just stick that on lightly. I've missed a bit there, but yeah, this is for demonstration purposes only. But as you can see, in fact, I'll put a bit more in so you can get a better look. I'm doing this with one hand. I'll not stick it on fully, then I can peel it off. That's a good thing. If you don't stick it right down, if it's not straight like it isn't here, you can just pull it off and put it back on again. But as I say, as I'm doing this with one hand, it'll do, just to show you like how to do it. So there you are. It just gives it that finesse, if you like, It just finishes it off. Just makes it so much more professional looking, I'd say. And that's how you ribbon a board the easy way. I mean, you can use pins, you can use you can use a hot glue gun, you can use a glue stick possibly. With glue, I find though, I mean, especially with this ribbon, if you put a hot glue gun on, the ribbon sort of absorbs it, and you can see sort of like the watermarks coming through, the glue coming through. So yeah, I'm going to go back around and stick this on neatly now. But yeah, there you are. That's how to edge your boards and give it just that little bit more of a voila.